Well, we're just finishing up on this, and I noticed, if I can get my finger there, this is in there, wasn't touching nothing. Finally got it out, put a piece of tape on it. I could get it unstarted. It's a broke off body bolt, and it went in. I see some marks right here, but anyway, it went in. If I can get this thing to focus, I thought it might be touching, but it wasn't. It was just kind of floating in there, just kind of floating. But we're gonna put that down here. Here's a little piece of tape I used to get it out of there. Yeah, I wonder if I smoked, or did I just always have orange fingernails, right? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Anyway, we got her resoldered back up. I still got to do a mechanical wrap on that one. Tiger Paul, you just cut it. I was hoping you would. Yeah, anyway, I got another disc capacitor if that one is failing. Get my glasses here real quick. Okay, for the power for the relay real quick, I'm going to show you. Right there controls the circuit for the actual mechanism, the coil that's under here that controls that magnet. It comes down, if you follow it down, comes to here. This branches off to the function meter for its power distribution. But anyway, the other one that is attached to this 2000 ohm 10%, it comes over here. Then this, which is the other part for the power for the relay, you trace it down, follow it back, it's back in there. It goes behind everything, comes out, goes all the way down to here. I better watch through my phone what I'm doing. Maybe you can see what I'm doing. I rewrapped that, soldered it again, plugged it in, it still keys. Now, if you follow this around, this yellow wire, gosh, it's hard to do, comes up and it goes to your little board here. Now, I'm going to take this back off. There was a couple spots that was not soldered real good. This diode could be bad, or it could be one of these weak diodes off of here. They could be bad. They don't look bad. I got to check the value, but I fixed the circuit. If I unhook this wire right here, it'll still key. But if I unhook the wire here, it goes right to that one right there. I can make this thing power up and run fine. But it's not fine. It's just an illusion. What it does is it puts 115 volts on this blue. This is your keyer. When this comes in, it senses the connection to ground, right? This black one runs up, runs behind the disc capacitor to here, and this completes that circuit. Because this goes right to ground. This is your ground, that's your feed for that. Damn, I gotta look at my phone here. I'm talking, but I ain't pointing. The blue comes down to your keyer, the hot of your keyer. That comes up, goes through this circuitry. This transistor is a little big for a keying transistor. I haven't got the spec sheet for this actual board yet. I bypassed it, and it'll fire the amp up. You just can't key it. But when you hook it back up in line, even with the keyer not plugged in, you still get it to fire like you pushed a button. So there's a malfunction. Like I said, I took this off. It just spins around real easy. You take that screw out because it's just a standoff. you know. But anyhow, I will touch up them soldering. There's these little diodes here. This one here looked a little flaky. I didn't do any values on it because a lot of that stuff's out there in the room. But if at an angle, you can see where the circuit board runs, even from this side. Runs up to there. This touches there. That touches there. This runs back down, catches both ends of that. There's a wire missing here. And there's a potential wire that can go right here and there. That's for other things that may go on another board. Now this wire here, the ground, was a little flaky. I think I'm going to take it out and redo it again anyway. But I am going to check all the values on your little board and get back with you. It's a very simple amp. It's just beating me up because of medical problems over at my location. It's just put this on the back burner for a while, and I thought, man, while she's asleep, I am going to go in here and hook this thing back up and make it key. I also was looking at this end here for potential problems, because this is your output circuit where it hooks to the output right here. That comes up, attaches to the relay, right? And when that's compressed, it runs through this wire. When it's in standby, pass through, it goes through, up, joins to your variable, air variable. That's grounded there. That comes off as a reference, choke. And it comes down to the other air variable. I understand that. Output. This is the output side. It's kind of a sloppy connection, but it's still functional. And we have good snap action. It's a little bit loose because I got it on there with double-sided duct tape, probably. But I'm going to figure this out. It's got some good pits going here. I'm going to spray it with a little alcohol. They've trimmed that back. Everything looks cool. It could be, but I don't think so. But since this is your input right here, it comes in, hits here, and actually it's in free float right now. It could be just need a little help on the relay. I ain't done with it yet. I'm going to put another day of thought into it, then redo it again, but it will fire up. It's not the problem. But here's your input and output. This is bridged, so when it's in that position, snap, it goes straight through. And it's not doing that. This determines where this input's gonna go. So anyway, I probably explained that wrong. I'm sure somebody's probably thinking, what an idiot, but that's all right. I'm half asleep. Sleep deprivation. I don't like this old cap right here. This cap could have folded. It's a very good possibility. These have been upgraded. This is only a 2 microfarad, 58, 100, 1607. Okay, 25 to 39. Okay. And it's hooked up in the right direction. Okay. So, I don't know. I'm not going to post this video tonight. This is going to be an after part video. Because I got a whole bunch more sandbars. I might replace that one and that one. I mean, I got some beefy sand. I got sandbars this big, man. I mean, they're literally this big. For some high voltage shit I'm doing. But we got some corrosive grounds. But I'm going to pop this back off and resolder it. But this is the end of this video. I wanted to make it less than 10 minutes, and it's 9:47. So, anyhow, weed killer in the Buckeye, just kind of brain farting my way through this attempted electrocution. Weed killer back in the bushes.